Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Caroline H. Lee, and I am here in unity with the Korean Church Coalition to speak on behalf of the Voiceless, our North Korean brothers, sisters, and orphans. Together, the representative KCC pastors from every major city in the U.S. and the college and high school interns have gathered here in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, to ask you to help the voiceless North Korean orphans who are calling upon you to be a voice for them. Mr. President Obama, I stand here pleading with you in concern of the tens of thousands of abandoned stateless orphans who are trapped in North Korea, China, and the other surrounding Asian countries. These North Korean orphans desperately need someone to rescue them from the terrible condition they live in and bring them to some place they can truly call home. Every day, these orphans wander the streets of China in search of a safe haven and food. The orphans starve, and if they are the lucky ones who live in underground orphanages, only receive one meal per day. These children are all alone with no parents and have no one or any place to turn to. But the one thing they have to live with is the fear of the government. Yes, the country of China does not protect or acknowledge their existence. Instead, if they are caught, the Chinese government simply picks them up and returns them back to the cruel country of North Korea, where the government simply imprisons them for a minimum of 3 years, where 5 out of 6 are killed in prison. Millions of people have heard this news, that North Korea's communist government is cruel, and that Kim Jong-il must be stopped. People have heard about the sufferings and starving of devastated orphans who continue to roam in search of hope. But has anyone ever realized that not only are there children, adults, and the elderly suffering, but also teenagers desperate for hope? There are North Korean teenagers lost with little knowledge of the outside world, while most American teenagers live comfortable lives. They are taught about the world's history and how they must keep up their GPA, achieve a high SAT score, and get into their dream colleges. We teenagers who live in America are not the only ones with futures, dreams, and with careers in mind. Though we are the generation that will uphold this strong country and its traditions, we are not the only ones who are the future of this world. There are teenagers in North Korea who deserve more than they settle for. That is why I am here in unity with hundreds of other Americans and millions of other Korean Americans throughout the U.S., because it is our mission to call upon others to become the voice for the voiceless and allow the North Korean Refugee Adoption Act of 2010 to become a reality. I, Caroline H. Lee, will believe that with God on our side and all these people who are willing to put in everything, we can truly help the North Koreans and make this harsh reality known to the whole world. Mr. President Obama, these North Koreans are my blood-related brothers and sisters, and they are asking us, begging us, to become a voice for them, to speak up for them. What would you do if they were your children or relatives? Today, all I'm asking is that you would go the distance for these rejected orphans, just as you would for your own children. Thank you.